North Korea and its enigmatic leader, Kim Jong Un, have been shrouded in mystery and intrigue. But today, we explore this nation enveloped in secrecy as we unveil one of its many enigmas, the Taeyangho. Serving as Kim Jong Un's transit, the Taeyangho is a heavily guarded train equipped with everything the leader could need to run a country. Join us as we explore the intricacies and importance of this train. This is the Taeyangho, and on board is Kim Jong Un, North Korea's leader. While he rarely ventures beyond his country's borders, when he does, he chooses to secretly travel by rail on what's known as the Moving Fortress. Having recently departed Pyongyang, his ultimate destination is the Vostochny Cosmodrome in Russia for a meeting with Vladimir Putin, covering a distance of well over 1,000 kilometers and spanning about 2 days. This secret travel routine through foreign lands is not without its challenges, given Kim's numerous adversaries. So, how does Kim Jong Un's transit ensure his safety? Kim Jong Un's transit, the Taeyangho, travels with such heavy security that you won't believe it. It is accompanied by 2 additional trains, one leading the way to scan for potential threats such as explosives on the tracks or side ambushes, and the other guarding the rear with heavily armed security, prepared to swiftly intervene in the Supreme Leader's defense if necessary. A helicopter scouts the terrain ahead, maintaining constant vigilance throughout Kim's journey within North Korean borders. Cargo planes station additional personnel at the nearest airports along the route, equipped with reinforced bulletproof windows, hardened walls and bottom to withstand explosions, and multiple compartments carrying heavy weaponry. The secret train is prepared for various forms of attack. It is armed with anti-aircraft missiles to counter airborne threats, anti-tank missiles, and 2 machine guns to aggressively repel attacks from either side of the tracks. In the event of a catastrophic failure, the train even carries a helicopter to facilitate Kim's escape, even though Kim Jong Un doesn't fly. While these measures undoubtedly make Kim Jong Un's transit exceptionally secure, they also contribute to its substantial weight, traveling at a modest 60 kilometers per hour, and sometimes even slower. Due to the poor condition of North Korea's railways, the Taeyangho's journey is a time-consuming affair. When the train passes a station, power is cut off on all other tracks. Notably, 20 railway stations in the country were constructed solely for this unique train. Due to these deliberate safety measures, Kim's secret travel routine can extend over several consecutive days, as is the case during his current trip to meet Putin. On board, Kim is well equipped to govern his country day and night, with an office featuring a desk, laptop, television, fax machine, satellite phone, and a map of China and the Korean peninsula adorning the wall. The interior design is extensive, with most rooms predominantly white, shiny wooden floors, and a mix of vibrant colors and patterns in furnishings and decor. Notably, the train boasts a restaurant offering delicacies from Korean, Russian, Chinese, Japanese, and French cuisines. To keep Kim entertained during the journey, there are onboard singers who personally serenade the Supreme Leader. Upon reaching his destination, 2 armored Mercedes limousines are unloaded for the final stretch. The Kim family has a long-standing tradition of train travel, evident at the Kumsusan Palace, where Kim Il-sung and Kim Jong-il are laid to rest. Alongside their remains are life-size models of their personal train carriages, with a rumored painting of Kim Jong-il proudly standing beside his train. The palace also features a map adorned with small lights, marking the extensive journeys they undertook. The preference for train travel began as a safety measure, reportedly rooted in Kim Jong-il's apprehension towards flying. Notably, in 2001, he went on a nearly month-long secret train journey covering 20,000 kilometers to Moscow, accompanied by Russian official Konstantin Pulikovsky. Following the journey, Pulikovsky published a book unveiling the enigma, causing consternation for both the Russian and North Korean governments, as the leader's train movements were traditionally shrouded in secrecy, and the details about the interior were closely guarded. Before we tell you about an assassination attempt on Kim Jong Un, make sure to hit subscribe and never miss out on our most amazing videos. In 2004, Kim Jong Il's train passed Ryongchon Station near the China border, and shortly afterward, a massive explosion occurred, claiming numerous lives. Speculation arose about a possible assassination attempt, given North Korea's history of internal power struggles. Subsequently, the train's security was reportedly bolstered. In 2009, Russian photographers were prohibited from capturing images of the train en route to the then-president, Dmitry Medvedev, with entire Serbian villages instructed to stay indoors until its passage. However, in the age of smartphones, such measures are less effective, though the train continues to serve propaganda purposes. The Taeyangho, meaning sun, has evolved into a potent symbol for North Korea, with Kim Jong Un utilizing it to project an image of accessibility and closeness to the people. This stands in stark contrast to the grandiose image associated with the US president's large jumbo jet. The Taeyangho emphasizes North Korea's unique isolation, as its supreme leaders seldom venture beyond their borders. The train's symbolism, apparently representing the modesty of the Kim family, takes on a certain irony. Kim Jong Un's transit's journey always has a destination, and in this instance, it arrives at the Vostochny Cosmodrome. Kim is greeted by Vladimir Putin in what becomes one of the longest and possibly most uncomfortable handshakes in history. Putin provides a comprehensive tour, showcasing a spaceport, an aircraft factory, and the Pacific Fleet. The serious purpose behind their meeting is revealed. Russia faces shortages in ammunition and allies in its conflict with Ukraine, and North Korea, possessing substantial ammunition stocks, is willing to offer support. In return, technical assistance from Russia is sought for North Korea's nuclear weapons program, involving the development of new satellites and missiles. Although no official outcome has been declared, Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov recently undertook a visit to Pyongyang. Following the meeting, Lavrov expressed gratitude to North Korea for its support in the Ukraine conflict and reiterated the strong partnership between the two nations. In response, North Korea officially acknowledged the territories captured by Russia as sovereign Russian territory. Although Lavrov did not make explicit commitments regarding weapons deliveries, the US government claims that North Korea has already dispatched over 1,000 containers of ammunition and military equipment to Russia. Both North Korea and Russia find themselves with limited international allies, and the Taeyangho, while symbolizing power for North Korea, concurrently underscores the country's profound isolation. In a reciprocal gesture, Vladimir Putin has accepted an invitation to visit Kim Jong Un. This presents a unique opportunity for Putin to experience his own version of a secret travel routine. And there you have it. Our journey into the mystery surrounding Kim Jong Un's secret train comes to a close. We've delved into the intrigue, the secrecy, and the fascinating stories behind the movements of North Korea's supreme leader. If you like this video, then don't forget to like and subscribe to show support. And if you want to dive into more international secrets like this, then click on our next video.